Yeah, fine, he could fly over top of defenders, and yeah, he could do the Superman thing in the end zone, and yes, he handed footballs out and wore the Mr. Peanut costumes and wore a monocle to press conferences and all of that. But what did he win? And like I said before, he fell one game short of being NFL MVP, 15-1, and a Super Bowl champion. But because of the way he played in that game, harassed by one of the great defenses of the modern era, and the way he handled himself after the game, it was like everything got crystallized into that game. On the biggest stage, when it mattered most, and he had been just rolling the entire season, Cam shrunk. He didn't perform well. And then when he just had to sit up there and be diplomatic about the loss, he bit his tongue, he moped, and he acted like a 7-year-old kid that couldn't get his cookie. And so I think Cam has a very different legacy locally and nationally. I think locally, very, very loved, very much appreciated, very much people will applaud him and say, gosh, the Cam Newton years were great. I think nationally, there was a little bit more of a sense, a little bit more of a skepticism and cynicism. Highlight guy, good quote when he wanted to be a good quote, but ultimately not a quote winner. And nationally, that's usually what people kind of latch on to. And Cam has had some foot in mouth moments. I mean, when he basically berated a female reporter, snarkily saying, well, what do you know, basically, because you're a female reporter, what do you know about football? Cam had to kind of backtrack off that and apologize. He's had some embarrassing moments. Cam has been a really good quarterback. He has. He's been to the Pro Bowl multiple times, been an NFL MVP, won a national championship. So you can't say he's not a winner, but because he didn't win big playoff games often, and because the way we saw him in Super Bowl 50, he's going to be more of a guy, including myself, that remembers the highlights versus the winning and the leadership.